Dharmakara Bodhisattva, having practiced the 5 gates of entrance and emergence, has fulfilled the practice of both self-benefit and benefit of others. Through inconceivable billions of kalpas, he has gradually fulfilled the 5 gates. What are the 5 gates of mindfulness? Worship, praise, aspiration, discernment, and directing virtue. How is worship accomplished? He performed worship with bodily acts. For Amida Buddha, the perfectly enlightened one, guiding all beings with skillful, compassionate means, brings them to aspire to be born in the land of happiness. This is called the first gate of entrance. Further, it is called entering the gate of approach. How is praise accomplished? He performed praise with verbal acts. For Amida Buddha brings beings to say the name in accord with the name's significance, and to practice in accord with reality, in accordance with the Tathagata's light, the embodiment of wisdom. This comes about through the primal vow, in which the Tathagata of unhindered light selected and adopted the Nembutsu. This is called the second gate of entrance. It is attaining entry into the great assembly. How is aspiration accomplished? He aspired constantly in his mind, for Amida Buddha brings to practice single-heartedly the saying of the name. Attaining entry into the lotus-held world, they are led to practice samatha in accord with reality. This is called the third gate of entrance. Further, it is called entering the grounds. How is discernment accomplished? He discerned with wisdom. For Amida Buddha brings beings to contemplate that land with right-mindedness and practice vipassana in accord with reality. On reaching that land, they are led to enjoy the delights of the various tastes of Dharma. This is called the fourth gate of entrance. Further, it is called entering the residence. Concerning the Bodhisattva's fulfillment of practice, know that he has fulfilled the virtues of the 4 kinds of entrance, and thereby fulfilled the practice for self-benefit. Fifth, he has fulfilled the virtues of emergence. Concerning the Bodhisattva's 5th gate of emergence, how is directing virtue accomplished? He aspired in his heart, never abandoning any sentient being in suffering. He took the directing of virtue as foremost, and has fulfilled the mind of great compassion. Thus he bestows virtues. On being born in that land, one is able swiftly and rapidly to fulfill samatha and vipassana, and gain the power of compassionate means. Thereupon one enters the gardens of birth and death and the forests of blind passions, and assuming various transformed bodies to guide beings, freely sports there with transcendent powers. Attaining the state of teaching and guiding, one benefits beings. This is called the 5th gate of emergence, which is entering the state of sporting in the gardens and forests. Know that because of the directing of virtue through the power of the primal vow, he has fulfilled the practice of benefiting others. The Buddha of unhindered light, when in the causal stage, awakened this aspiration and established the universal vow. The Bodhisattva has already attained the mind of wisdom, attained the mind of skillful means and the unobstructed mind, fulfilled the wondrous, joyous, excellent, and true mind, and quickly realized supreme enlightenment. The virtues of self-benefit and benefiting others have thus been fulfilled. Vasubandhu taught this as the gates of entrance and emergence.